Hello, welcome to the first rant video. First and last, or first of many, depending on how people receive this video. Um, but first, a big thank you to the Quacking Duck and Sleepy Reader Damien for the great intro music. I have been looking for this music. I have been looking for an intro music for my videos for a long time, but I can never find the right tune until I heard the Quacking Duck sang, and it was a no-brainer. So big thank you, awesome, love it. Rant. I will try to stay under the radar and avoid controversial topic like religion and politics. Okay, it is not a rant video to attract views because there are many other ways to attract views by ranting on stupid things. But first up is my rant is on all of us, okay, because I'm included, I'm guilty of this too, so I'm not saying that I'm above the fray on this one, but all of us are guilty of misunderstanding someone else's opinion as an attack on our opinions. It's one of the most common thing that you see, especially with social media today, with Twitter, with YouTube, Facebook, whatever, is that we say something, and if anyone else says something different than what we said, for many of us, the first reaction is a knee-jerk reaction where the other person is attacking our opinion, our intelligence, our belief. Okay, so for example, give you an easy example. I can go out there and make a video. Let's say that I like The Man of Steel. In fact, I like the movie a lot, and a viewer can post a comment saying that it's a piece of garbage. Okay, the first reaction is like, oh my god, how can he say that? The first reaction is thinking that that person is attacking my taste, but ultimately he thinks it's a piece of garbage because he hates the movie. It's his opinion. My opinion is that I like the movie. So I can't stress enough that I wish all of us, moi included, to take a step back every time we see something like that, to take a few seconds to just breathe and think about it, because ultimately it's just his opinion. It's not saying, if the post was you are an idiot to enjoy that movie, then that's a different comment, right? That's an attack on me. But if someone said I hate the movie, or I didn't like the movie, or the movie was a piece of garbage, it's his opinion and his alone. It has nothing to do with what your opinion is or mine opinion is. So often I see things escalate because people misunderstood what other people's opinion is an attack on their opinion. It is very annoying. I see this all the time, and every time I see it I cringe, because I understand, for a third party you can see it, okay, but as a two person involved in this clash, sometimes your thin skin can get the better of you. So first up for sure is get a thicker skin. I think all of us on the internet can get a thicker skin, because we can misunderstood. Things are very different when you have face to face. When you talk to somebody face to face, it's a very different kind of thing. Hard for me to explain, and many people will agree. When you talk to somebody face to face, you can gauge their facial expression, their mood. You can tell if they're joking, if they are trying to pull your leg, if they're serious or not. But on the internet, on email, when it's just words, you can easily misinterpret the words or intention. Okay, I'm so annoyed that the advance of technology has pushed our flaws into the forefront. Okay, that's my rant on technology. It's just that that flaw has been there long before the internet existed. Okay, knee-jerk reaction, misunderstood how people say things, thinking it's a personal attack. It's not. You know, everybody can have their own opinion. The biggest lesson that we all can learn is that everybody is entitled to their own opinion, and it's just it. That's just it. An opinion, his or her. That's it. It has nothing to do that his opinion is better than yours. His opinion invalidate yours. None of it. It is just his opinion or hers. I just wish that we as humans can stop being so thin-skinned and automatically think that anything that's say or contrary to what we believe or what we said is an attack on us. It's not. It's just somebody else stating their opinions. End of first rant. Until next one.